If you're looking for the best OLED gaming monitor under $500, then look no further because we have just the monitor for you. Of course, $500 is a bit of a low price for a good OLED monitor, but we have found one just for you. This is the AOC Agon Pro OLED monitor, and at the moment it costs $499.99. Let's dive right into it.
Let's go!
The Agon Pro uses an OLED panel. OLED panels are practically and technically superior to monitors that use IPS, VA, or TN panels. They simply have better contrast, color accuracy, brightness, and overall picture quality. OLEDs are able to turn off individual pixels to create true black colors, which means dark scenes are actually dark. AOC advertises the Agon Pro to be capable of HDR, but is it actually? Yes. When it comes to brightness, the Agon Pro has a peak brightness of 1000 nits, which is very bright. This also means it is capable of HDR. Consuming HDR content requires a minimum brightness of 500 to 600 nits, so this can definitely do HDR content. As for colors, it has a color space of 99% DCI-P3, which means you have a high color accuracy and very good color presentation. This is most important for content creation, which needs a wide range of colors. This is of course much better than 100% sRGB. You can use this chart for reference. Of course, having an OLED monitor at this price means we should also get a high screen resolution and refresh rate. That being said, the AOC Agon Pro has a screen resolution of 2K and a high refresh rate of 240 Hz.
It's not bad, right?
The screen resolution is not as high as 4K, but for a 27-inch monitor, the pixel density remains high, resulting in good picture clarity. The refresh rate is double that of most gaming monitors with 120 Hz refresh rate. Having such a high refresh rate is useful for tournaments, so this is definitely suitable for gaming. What about the response time? Well, this is where OLEDs also shine. Compared to other panels such as IPS, VA, or TN, OLED panels are capable of a response time of as low as 0.03 milliseconds. That's right, this is fantastic for gaming and playing competitive games. The low response time also reduces the prevalence of ghosting compared to other types of panels where a high refresh rate and high response time result in this issue. Apart from that, the Agon Pro also has adaptive sync technology and AMD FreeSync, which help reduce screen tearing. All in all, this is a good OLED gaming monitor under $500. However, there is another monitor that caught my eye. I personally believe that this monitor is worth it. This monitor is the LG Ultragear OLED gaming monitor. This monitor costs a bit more at around $650. The LG Ultragear OLED is almost the same as the Agon Pro. It uses an OLED panel displaying a screen resolution of 2560 by 1440 or 2K at a maximum refresh rate of 240 Hz, and of course a very low minimum response time of 0.03 milliseconds. The Ultragear has a high peak brightness of 620 nits. This might not sound like a lot, especially with HDR content, but one thing that sets the Ultragear apart from the Agon Pro is that the Ultragear supports HDR10 and display HDR400 True Black, while the Agon Pro only supports the former. This means that the Ultragear's HDR10 supports 10-bit color, resulting in more colors displayed in HDR, ensuring great picture quality. Obviously, this is not the only feature that makes the LG Ultragear OLED better. It also has redundant features to ensure a smooth gaming experience. This include adaptive sync technology and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, which supports HDR and is better than the Agon Pro's regular AMD FreeSync. For NVIDIA graphics card users, the LG Ultragear is also NVIDIA G-Sync compatible. These features greatly reduce screen tearing and improve your gaming experience. Personally, I also like that the LG Ultragear has thin bezels on its four sides, compared to the Agon Pro having a thick bottom bezel. This shouldn't really be an issue, but I like thin bezels, personally.
Yeah, boy.
If you want to get either of these monitors, you can just scan these QR codes or click on the links in the description box below. I would personally invest in the LG Ultragear OLED monitor. If we take a look at its price history, we can see that in the past 3 months, it has been priced at around $650, and that might be the case for the foreseeable future. This has been Marty, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Cheers!